Morning students, today we will be doing transport in plants, and under this we will be doing the topic water absorption by the roots. Now before we understand the structure of the roots, we should know what are the two different types of root systems. Okay, one is the fibrous or adventitious root systems, which we find mainly in the monocots, and the other one is the tap root system, which is mostly found in the dicots. Now under this there is one primary or the main root which gives out lateral branches which are known as the lateral roots, and the lateral roots in turn have fine hair-like outgrowths called the root hairs. Okay, now we come to the structure of the root. Okay, now here to understand the structure of the root hair, we should know firstly what is a root hair. Now the root hair is a long protuberance. Protuberance means an extension. You can see here in this diagram, this is the epidermal root cell. Now a part of it outgrows or has a long protuberance which is known as the root hair. Protuberance means extension, I repeat. Now this one epidermal cell has an outer cell wall and an inner cell membrane. Okay. Now the outer cell wall is rigid and it is freely permeable, whereas the cell membrane, which encloses the nucleus and the cytoplasm and its contents, is semi-permeable. We have already done what is permeable or freely permeable and semi-permeable. Okay. Now the cell sap which is present inside the epidermal root cell is of higher concentration. Why higher concentration? Because it contains more solutes compared to the surrounding soil water. Okay, the soil water, higher concentration of cell sap. That means the number of molecules of solute is more, but the number of molecules of water is less. Okay, that is the reason why the cell sap is said to be of a higher concentration. Now in the previous video we had done an experiment to show that the root hair is the only part which absorbs water. Okay, now why is it that the root hair, what advantage does the root hair have that it is well suited for absorbing water? Number one, large surface area. Okay, you can see in this diagram that there is one main root and lateral branches are given out. So as the root deepens into the soil, the lateral branches become more. So each and every root hair has a large surface area. Okay. Number two, cell sap which is of higher concentration of solute. So naturally we know under the process of osmosis, water from the soil is absorbed into the root hair. And third point is the cell wall is freely permeable and the cell membrane is semi-permeable. We have already discussed these two terms. So this is all for today. In the next video, we will be doing transpirational pull and the root pressure.